Yeah, we're back again with more Deadfire. Man, last time we started the hunt for penetration. Sounds like a porno. It's not. We want to increase our penetration of our party. What's penetration, you ask? Weapon penetration. If we have a higher penetration stat, we'll be able to more quickly dispatch of our foes, and that's something we desperately need. Because it seems like everything on the higher levels have super high armor. And armor affects everything here in this game. It affects spells, it affects everything. All the spells have a penetration score, so we are in these ruins now. Hunting for a sword. Maybe you followed, maybe you've seen everything, maybe you just didn't jump to this episode, maybe you know everything I'm talking about. But that's what we're doing now, just to reiterate what we're doing right there. So we're hunting for a sword, which will be able to remove some armor from our opponents with. And then that's what we're gonna do now for for a while, I think. Hunt all these things. We're also gonna level up to give us more penetration, because we can get more penetration from a spell. So we're just gonna try and get as much penetration as possible. I thought that food would be the way, but the problem with food, we can get one from this snapper as we have here, plus 1 penetration with weapons. The problem is, if we create these very these dishes that we can do through crafting, like this food, we can't find the ingredients to create many of those, so we're gonna run out of food too quickly. So we can't really rely too much on food. We can rely on the food which there's endless supply for, like these snappers for instance, but we can't rely on getting the best type of food all the time, because we'll simply run out of it. So let's go into this mode again.
Indeed.
And sneak. What's that, by the way? Maybe should have looked. Oh, here's another Audra pillar. The storms of Poko Kohara. Quest updated. What did it say then? Storms of Poko Kohara. Search the ruins of Poko Kohara. Having docked safely, a pillar of Audra descends from the ruins. I found the top, but I'll have to journey below to see the rest. Okay, so we'll have to journey below. Accidentally tabbed out of the game. We're doing maximum speed. Yeah, we are. This blue thing here. Can't interact with it. Some spells. Also, it seems like spells are, I don't know. There's a problem. There's two problems with spells right now. One is that it's very hard to find enough things to be able to penetrate with spells. And the other thing is that spells is a limited resource. You'll run out of them very quickly in this game. So I'm not... Okay, Storms of Poko Kohara. Something has corrupted the Audra and it grows worse the deeper I ascend. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that for me. Okay, so something in here. There is. Is that blood? What have you done? Well, I
found him like this.
I put a sword into his back. I thought thought it wouldn't hurt him. Why is your blade drawn?
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
Stay back. Consider it done.
Just a moment, please. There you go.
Pickpocket this. Pickpocket the door. Steal some their stuffs. Mempfurgra. Do you want to fight against a Mempfurgra? Question. What's in here? Is there anything in here? There's nothing in here. Seemingly. I have a sneaky suspicion these things will come alive. Maybe we can sneak past. How's the layout in this place? Sneak back past these guys? Yeah, we can. Ooh, sneaky sneak sneak. What is this? Who are these guys? Can we ask them who they are without them noticing us? Corrupted Adra Animat. Corrupted Adra Animat. Risen Mage. Skeletal Archer. We'll check out what different places are. Maybe we'll aggro everyone. That happened last time. We aggroed everyone. Skeletal warrior. What is this place? I mean, skeletal guys are usually not that strong. We can probably just ambush these. Okay, and mage. Wow, wow, there's a lot of them. What? Oh, sure. Well, this will be probably a long battle. I wanted to just sneak and kill these guys because it was easy. Was my initial idea. Turned out to maybe not be so easy. That risen mage needs to be dealt with. I got the smack. Smack. This sounds a little weird. Weird. The voices are very low, but the music is the same volume. Weird.
Release me.
Okay, now it's back. Okay. There was just something going on there. Uluthin. We cast this on everyone. Just deal with this mage first. Mages are usually the problem. Yep, he's casting something. Sure, he's casting something. I'm a great commentator on this game. They're doing something. Now they're moving. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. Wow, we want to run a marathon. Then hurry up. Well, I'm gathering in a very small spot, which is perfect for our what's called radiant things, which hits everyone. Like this. Yeah, you guys. They get descrobified. Just you wait. Just you wait, I say. Well, it's a pretty perfect position, honestly. Because all the radiance room. Yep, no, that's good. That's really good. You go into your shield. I'm there for a moment. Okay, so we want to hit that mage, if at all possible. Let's do this. Wink, wink, wink. Wink. Let's see. Go into this. I think we can just buy this fool. And risen blood. It's a mage. A million times to get to. Deal with that mage. We know how dangerous it's going to be to let the mages be. Okay. We also cast this on everyone. Or do we prioritize getting that mage down? I think we prioritize the mage also. If we can.
Very well.
Yep, he's down. No sound though. I don't know what happened to the sound. Something weird. Something weird. But before, yeah, they're all taking damage. This should be quite ideal for us to fight undead like this. Oh, there's one more mage. Okay, well now we know. Okay. How long will they have been in this? 4 rounds?
What can I do?
These guys are screwed.
Yes.
And the next one. Yeah. Smack attack. This guy. Woo! That's good. He's shaken. Near that. No good. This is. Yeah, they have no armor. Essentially no armor. We have a very high armor, but still. Compared to what we're used to, it's nothing. Used to fighting 16 armor, and these guys just 12. That ain't gonna work.
Yes.
Smack that
Just
archer.
say the word.
The word is smack. You know it. The word is smack and you know it.
Very well.
Oh.
Ooh, I like these one-handers. They deal more damage because you get 2 attacks. Ooh,
I shall make
that was
it so.
noise. A lot of fine breastplates. We'll have a lot of those fine breastplates, fine hide armor. Why is everything fine? It can't be exceptional.
I shall.
Be exceptional. Think about it. Why aren't you exceptional? Why are you just fine? Lessons for life. Get exceptional. Get superb. Or even better, get legendary. The lessons I've learned in this game. You know, sneakage. Do some proper sneakage.
Interesting.
Trap detected. Oh, no. These. Engwithian Saint? Didn't know they had saints here. I wasn't expecting that. Well,
Yes.
I think all we need to do now is switch back in this.
Oh, certainly.
And then just reveal. Let's go smack this guy.
I'm stuck.
What are these? Amphora. Is something I should be concerned about? Maybe. Here then. Buffs up. I think these saints are guys we should bring down quickly. Probably. I'm not an I'm not an expert, but it seems very reasonable that would be the case.
Oh, indeed.
Dunk. Dunk. That's good. Absolutely good.
Hey, I can't move.
Can't move.
Then.
All 10. Get into this position right here. Proper smacking position. Bunk. Healthy. Wow. He's kind of tough. Tough bastards. Sure. Well, we went down in this turn, so we might as well move up here. Increase our power level. Super Saiyan. And just do this. Wing. Well, that shit on us. That's a big useful. Attack's the only one which we haven't buffed yet. Should we find the target there? What's that? Silent Pain.
Yeah. Got to get free.
Got to break free. Okay. Lengrat's displaced image. Yes. So you now. You do this. Using Witty and Strength. Or do we do healing? I might do a healing. Oh, these guys also take damage from that. That's perfect. That's amazing.
Not sure how I feel about this.
Okay. So we should probably cast this also. With even more might than everyone. So much might. Strong, 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 strong. Yes.
Yes.
Pretty good at hitting also. Pretty good at hitting. Let's see here. Can you now? You have all the buffs. Witty and Saint, just smack him. 43. Oh! Oh, they take damage from piercing. Interesting. What armor do they have against? Okay, they have 14 armor against piercing, but that's all. That's all they have. They're not immune to it. Interesting. That's good to know. I don't know exactly where they stand, but sure, bloodied. I think we should bring down these Saints first. Ooh, that was a lot of damage also. That's a lot of damage. Is he dead? Did Witty and Saint die? There's one in Witty here. Where are you? Okay, so there is. Okay, so he exists there. It's just very hard to see where he is. Hiding in plain sight, I must say.
I'm here.
Yeah, just hammer away on this guy, honestly. Wherever you are. Or to see, there you are. Miss! Miss! Out of range! Interesting, I didn't know that could happen. Well, now I know. Now I know we can be out of range, sure.
Need a hand?
Need a hand. Yep, I do need a hand. Smack this guy.
Take this.
Nah! 37. We're packed in this very tight spot right here. All these spells, if they have a lot of good AoE spells, that will be very dangerous. Fortunately, though, we have a lot of healing, so I think we'll be fine. I think. Yeah, that's probably too much. Ooh, there's another.
I'm here.
Okay, so now let's see. Yeah, you have a pretty good weapon. Let's see. Do we do second wind? Heal you up. Yeah, let's see what we wait. That's good. Good hit. Everyone's bloodied also. What happened to guy in the middle is near death? Well, that's perfect.
Yes.
Absolutely perfect. There you are. One and miss. Oh, do you not have so many buffs? Oh my god! Look at these buffs. What is even wrong? Which can't even use? Using those right now. Yep.
Ready when you
Even some bugged buffs in there. It's hanging out. Miss? Misses in Witty and Saint. We only have 81 accuracy. Roll 4. Okay, that was a shit roll. Dude, that roll was absolutely nice. 0 out of 10. We can shoot him. I think we were a little bit too far away with this guy, but shoot him with this. Yeah, bring up your gun. Finish his fool. 54,000 experience! That's a lot for one guy. Because Witty and Saint are quite strong. I'm a little worried about these. I hope that these won't like resurrect them or something like that. That would be annoying. They are doing some nasty stuff though. What did they do? Corrupted Essence. I think I'll start working on this guy still. See exactly where you are, but... Okay. That's a decently good position. And shield.
What can I do?
Okay, so it seems like you are... probably not going to be able to move, because you have 18,000 guys hanging out around you. Where are you?
Yeah, what can I do?
I think you're standing there. Hard to see exactly. Okay, and go down on your shield again. Bloodied, near death. These are soon about to die, but I don't care too much about them also. And smack you, that would be ideal. Proper smackage on that guy. Give him proper smackage. Let's see here. Who are you then? Where are you standing? Bloodied near death. I can probably finish that guy off.
With relish.
3, 2, good for you.
I shall.
And then you can move away. That's good.
Oh.
It's easy to see what you're fighting. Bloodied, bloodied. Only radiance. You can shoot from him.
Perfect.
That's good. Done. Miss, miss.
Yes.
Okay, now then. Refresh that buff. And this buff. And this buff. Go around there and smack him! And the max can do. Yes. Yeah, I like fighting on that a lot. It's so much easier with clerics. They just die so easily. I mean, good AoE also. Like that, yes. Maybe a wizard could be pretty cool. Maybe a wizard blackjack or something. So healing is quite easy to combine in this game. I don't know that you need a cleric really. But it's quite nice to be involved. It's quite a while, I must say.
Yes.
That it is. Blind. 45 more damage going in. We're starting up here. A mega strike! We don't go so strong. Okay. Give you this thing.
Yes.
Who is near death? Oh. You then. Hammer to paste. Is that a hit for 8 damage? Really? It did. Oh, that was a very low damage. Sunk. He's smacked. He's besmackled.
I'm here.
Arrived just in time to get smacked myself. Perfect. Just heal these guys. It'd be too much of a problem. I think. Okay, move up here. Get the perfect angle. Smack everything. Everyone.
Yeah.
Ba-dunk! 170.
Yes?
Oh, they all died. That was an easy fight.
As you like.
Exceptional great sword. Now we're talking. Now we're getting some better equipment. +2 penetration. Pick all those up. A bone. Need that bone. You have a Sigil of Nightmare Warzone. Okay. Immunity to Sigil of Nightmare attacks. What is that? Okay. The glyph emblazons on the swords and provides protection from any sigil associated with the symbol. Warzons offer safeguards against the dangerous powers of sigils. Sigils take many forms. Okay. I guess this is something we should put on our one of our characters. Seems to have something to do with something inside here, I would guess.
Certainly.
Something dangerous. Something dangerous. Rest here. What that is? A little bit cryptic. Did not really understand what it did. So I think it's some kind of quest item or something related to something you can find inside here or something. Switch back our weapons. Badunk. Badunk. No.
What can I at once?
No. Would be nice to find better great hammers. Or what's it called? Not great hammers. What are they called? More hammers. Let's sneak. If that guy's not gonna come alive, then I yeah. If that guy would not have come alive, then I don't know who would. Has to be coming alive. Wing, wing. I'm guessing that these guys come alive also. And that white thing here has to be that guy coming up. Luminous Revenant. These don't seem dangerous at all. What buffs do we have? Vigorous defense. Okay, so we need this, and this, and this. Switch into this. And go out to stealth. We could maybe deal with these Amphoras then. They could, I don't know exactly what they do, but... Okay, there's Sarokas. That's the guy we should probably deal with. Now we're right at least. Now we know.
Release me.
I think we got to get the first move on this guy though. Okay. Definitely gonna try and flank that guy. Is that all? This is the furthest you can walk? Body. Well, if that's the furthest you can move, then do this. We will raise some. And end your turn.
I'm stuck.
Wink. 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 Oh, it would be nice with this. We'll wait for that. Wait for that enough. If we can get more damage on this guy, that would be probably the most important thing.
Very well.
Try. Yep. More damage. Oh, he's still healthy. Did not change his HP. Well, it was that much damage. In all honesty. Langlets? No, we don't need langlets. I wonder if we can shoot this guy. That would be interesting to find out.
Yes.
Oh, you can. Well, that makes this fight a lot easier. Miss.
This won't hold me for long.
Skeletons, huh? Oh, it's called skeletons. Skeletal warrior. Skeletal structure, right? It's not the skeletons. Oh, yeah, do we just guard that guy, though? Why not?
Better try something else.
No, we don't. Okay. Okay, that's why we need these kinds of weapons. Or, no, it's flanked, right? Flanked and... Ooh, what is it costing here? That looks dangerous. Let's see what it costed. Mirrored... They cost just mirror image. That's all it did. Well, move up here then. Give everyone the potions of the faithful. Just in time to get hurt by whatever he costed. Are you close enough to hit that guy? Hard to see where you're standing here. Thank you, right? Sign of Pain absorbs 28 damage. What is Sign of Pain? Well, that's it. No. Apparently no business in that. Okay, this guy. Neck.
Yes.
Wow, they self-died? Out of boredom, or? That's Archer hanging out in the corner
Yes,
also.
I'd be glad to.
Didn't even get to spawn, I think. Exceptional greatsword. Engwithian shield. This one. Okay. Doesn't do much, honestly. 3 garnets. I think those are used for some important recipes. That's good. Some robes.
I
Of course.
shall make it.
Proper robage. Need to get proper robage here. And... Dunk. Yeah, I like fighting on that. I love fighting. You only fight undead, I think. Wasn't there an
here.
undead ship also we can
Absolutely.
fight? Fight all the undeads that we possibly can. There's so nice fighting. But we have nice AoE. Tahiwa. Oh, we're running out of snappers. Snappity hooners. Snappity hooners, snappity rooners. We're running out of snappers. Snappity snappers. Running out of snappers.
Silence
Sure.
surrounds me.
Tomb. The description there. I'll clear out Xurktara's tomb and this place. Much else there, doesn't seem like. Anything here? Oh, there is. There is. Sneak there. Sneak in. Sneakity sneak, 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 sneak. What's in here? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's some desert spiders. Don't need to fight everything. You don't need to fight everything in this game. That's something I learned. Oh, we're halfway through the level here also. That's good. Can probably run normally though. in this area. And then go into stealth. Seems like this could be important because this leads to a door. Sorak's tomb. Also this seems like it could be important. There's two things which has tomb in it. Collapsed hall. Could also be important. Ah! Guess we'll have to clear it all, don't we? Sure. You guys will have to die. That's how it has to be. There's a mage there. So that guy. You always deal with the mages first. Because they're the most annoying. They do shit which you don't like. Got hammers. It's hammer time. You mage. You miss mage. Da-dunk, da-dunk. I don't think switch weapons. This should be an easy fight. Easy fight. Just need proper smackage and this should be followed with. Right? Good. You then. What are you hiding here? Smack. Good hit. Good hit, I say. Sword though. Come in handy. Back it. Immune. Immune to piercing damage? Really? That's not how it works, huh? Concentration went away. We're so concentrated. Oh, all the mirror images went away. What a guy. What an absolute mad lad, I say. Heal that damage. Skeleton archers. Coming in for damage. Holy radiance one round. Can we do one more? There we go. Make it much easier. And your turn. This guy then. Give them the business. That's their business. Smack. Can I do? You can smack. Oh, you're standing there. Okay, sure. Well, sure. Divide our smackings a little bit evenly among the people.
Certainly.
30, 45. Some damage. Coming in. Little less they know. Little they know. We have this.
Yes.
This shit right here.
Ready when you are.
Good. Oh, they died.
Yes.
Cool. Or did they? No, they did not. Oh, they died. Apparently did they not. Did they not? Man. Get sweating. Get Shakespearean.
Indeed.
Get Shakespearean when I play games. Ooh. That thing, though. What's that doing? That's giving us nightmares. Not liking that at all. Okay. That give us. Managed to resolve for 5 rounds when damaged. Okay.
Quietly now.
Resolve. That doesn't do anything.
Let's see as promised.
Indeed.
Ooh, what's in here then? You can go further down. That's amazing. That's amazing. What will be down here? We'll find out. In just a moment. When the game continues loading here. Oh, traps. Snappity hooners. Traps. Okay. Some thingy things. I think this could be a good thing to have on there. Proper shield. Proper shield. Oh, we did have this also. Immunity to Sigil of Nightmares. A attacks. Sigil of Nightmares. I don't think this is Sigil of Nightmare. I think this is Lightning Bolt. Been
What
casted.
can I do? Certainly.
Okay. Okay, so now it shoots less lightning, I guess.
Maybe rest?
Okay, so we got injured by that. I'll have to sleep then, I guess.
Yes?
Sleep at some point. Yeah.
I've got it now.
Okay, wow. You got double injured?
Oh?
You don't have any injuries, so you can do this.
Oh?
Maybe, when I think about it. Is it just better to shoot them down with this? Yeah, that would have been so much easier. Well, I'm a buffoon, so I like doing this the most difficult way.
Indeed.
Okay. Now we definitely need sleep. Okay. Swordfish. Penetration with spells. Tarloaf. Silverfin. Let's do some Silverfin then. Sure. Rest. Let's rest.
Certainly.
That's pretty nice. Let's clear it up. All the diseases or wounds or whatever it was are gone. Okay.
Already on it.
Ooh. Wanna figures. Surely something here. Surely is something. Man, if there's not a boss inside here, then I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Has to be a boss, right? Boss battle. Storms of Poko Kohara. I find the heart of the corruption. There's a machine here. Perhaps that will help me clear it. Okay, well,
Happily.
it's the machine.
I can't do it.
Activate the machine. Examine the machine. You check the copper connections and the knobs. Everything appears to be intact, but none of these essences in the pillar runs through it. The keening grows louder. Activate the machine. You turn the other wheel and adjust some of the sliders. At first nothing happens, then you feel a fluctuation in the ether. The wailing grows louder. Oh, we're not entering there. Essence moves within the other, opening a dimension. Opening... Is this another dimension, another dimension, another dimension that I've heard so much about? Well, we'll enter them. Stay for now. Project the party into the pillar. Sure! Of course we're gonna do that. Project our entire party. I mean, what do we have to lose, right? Just characters in a video game. Breaking the immersion! I know. It's a rad place, must say. A force within the outer tugs at your soul, from your body and into the realm of pure essence. Oh, this place looks interesting. What is this? What are you guys? Guy with bow, guy without bow. Wow, you are all very something. You reach the source of the tumult, a festering mass of corruption. A handful of souls, still fresh and mostly whole, surface to the front of you.
You do not belong here.
I'll see myself out then. Try and kick me out. The voice surrounding you hush at once.
Your body is hollow. Stay if you would join the dead.
Maybe you're dead. I do not see Tangaloa's mouth or Sirono's doors anywhere.
My storm wreathes Poko Kohara. Ngati's fist drags valiant ships to the deep. If you come to stop this, you have already failed.
I wish to commune with Aethys.
There are no gods here, living or dead. Ngati holds our souls in this swamp, cut off from the sea. The flow of essence stops here.
And rots, apparently.
The cistern overflows into the world of the living, stirring the sea and skies with the fury of the goddess, bringing storms.
You've all died. Maybe I can help you move on.
This is where all things stop. No one leaves, I say.
Akasi, let's not be hasty. Some of us still have bodies out there. You don't plan on staying here, right? Why not let us tag along and see if we can reunite with our... what we left behind?
Never ends when you stuff mismatched essence into one body. Ah. I'll see if there's anything I can do to help once I leave this place.
Leave without us? No! We go as a crew or not at all?
A lot of people want to leave immediately once we've entered.
I swear, the things I do for the Sangretta. Anaharu, I think we finally agree on something. Let's tear this Botso's soul apart.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll get to fight them then. You have a lot of mages. That could be dangerous.
I'm no help here.
Fools. Falero. That's it. And good. Hilda, where are you? I know exactly where you are, but we need to get in proper positionage right now. We just snuck up on these guys, I feel like. In retrospect, but now I can't really change much about that. So. You don't see here? Are you kidding me? You'll probably walk past a couple of guys with the proper shieldage. Oh, can you? No, you need to. Tasting waste. Good. Get access there. Sure. Langrat's displaced image. Yeah, I mean, it's time to shoot at those mages. Olara, Dead Explorer. I think Olara is the one down there, honestly. You then. Fresh these things and put them up. And go for the gun. Olara. Dunk 56. Wow. And immediately punished for his sins there. Backing into her main character. That armor is so good. The number of times I got in random stuns from it is just insane. You subdue from the furious souls, ripping them into motes of their constituent essence. Return the natural flow of the essence to the Ardra, restoring its luminosity. Detonate the Ardra, destroying the pillar. What do we want to do? We want to destroy the detonate it, or return the natural flow. Return the natural flow. I think these stones are supposed to be good, right? They have no items. Scraps. Hoping for some items there. You cling to the tether of your soul, racing to the safety of the material even as the immaterial one warps around you. Essence floods to the newly restored Ardra, filling it with light and heat that is both agonizing and rapturous. Return to your body, feeling as though you just fallen from a mountaintop. Dead? If you fall from a mountaintop, I presume. What do I know? very not so high mountains in this world. I don't know. Return to the Valiant Trading Company headquarters in Queensburg.
Indeed.
Okay, so I read up. It's supposed to be the girl that we found, Beza. It's apparently her sword that we were looking for. And she's supposed to be here on this floor, so I don't know exactly where on this floor she can be. We'll try to find her. Might be somewhere around here. Ooh. Maybe if we interact with this.
I shall make it so.
Examine the body. Take her soul. Take the figurine. Take her weapon. Beza's tooth blade. Yes. Take the figurine. Nagati idol. Take the pages. Read her soul. Read her soul. Leave. Yes, okay, we got the sword that we were looking for. Here it finally is. Beza's tooth blade. Biting cuts. -1 armor rating for 1 round on critical hit. Which we can upgrade. Enchant. Let's see here. Rending cuts. -2 armor rating for 1 round on critical hit. We need to get critical hits with this, but we can get them. Not super reliably, but we can get. So let's do that. -2 armor rating for 1 round on critical hit. Yeah, enchanted. And we get it to what? Superb status. We don't have enough money. But we'll put that on... Yeah, put it on you, maybe. There. Because we can... Let's see here. If we go into this. There's this one-handed style. While wielding a single one-handed weapon, some of the attacks hits are converted to crits. While wielding a single one-handed weapon. This has to be... No, this is not weapon and shield style. This is... Yes, we need to only have that weapon in one of our slots. Okay, well now I know. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, we'll have it there for now. And then at some point that would probably replace these warhammers. Or something. Yeah, because we need to wield only that blade. And we need to crit with that blade. That's how we get minus armor. And then someone needs to wield a mace, because that can also get -1 armor when we attack with that. So that's... Yeah. Need to gear up. Need to gear up. Now we found it. Now we have everything. Everything we need from this place. Leave. Now we just need some levels. Some levels. There was a ghost ship that we're supposed to deal with. Maybe if we deal with that, we'll level up. What else do we need? We need mace. A couple of maces. Just one mace. For the modal, we need to retrain. Learn more about noble art of macage. Xorip, Chorip. I think we'll take the safe route back here. Not to run into any more dangerous. I say, and I'm probably gonna aggro something. Oh, we can just leave here. Even easier. Leave. Sneak out. Sneak out.
Now,
And talk to you.
what can I do? You see anything?
What do you have for sale? So now we're gonna retrain. Let's see, I have to look who it is. So this girl who has... What does she have? Okay, so religion and athletics. Oh, okay. That's easy. Religion and athletics. And we should retrain her into clubs and maces. I'll just pause the recording and I'll be back when it's done. So, now respect everything. So, now this guy is the saber expert. He has one-handed style, so he can wield this saber. And he has a 20% chance now to crit when he wields it like this. That's pretty nice. We would love to upgrade this though, if we can. Do maybe a superb weapon. 15,000, we can do that. That's not too much money. We can do legendary. Crafting requirements not... Okay, need to do superb first. 1 extra penetration. Yeah, I think that's worth it. And there's a little bit too expensive. Don't have that. We could probably upgrade this Shattered Vengeance also to superb character. Heart of Bronze. 3,000 only. I will do that. Self-mending. Devil's Due. 4 health restored per round for 1 round on critical hit with weapons. Ooh. That's pretty cool combo with our sword also. We could put Devil of Karok on our sword guy. Ooh, let's do that. Devil's Due. So let's see. Who has that armor then? Okay, so you have that armor. But this fits better for... let's see. This fits much better for you now. So you put that on. And you put this on. And now, whenever we crit with that weapon, we get 4 health restored per round for 1 round. So we get 4 health when we crit with this. That's a pretty nice bonus. Getting that sword. Getting that saber. Animancer. Flawn Elette.
Come to watch us work? It's
What are you
not as
working
if
on here?
Glad you ask, Amika. Very glad. We are very excited about the work here, and we are always looking for volunteers.
Well,
We've
as so
catalogued
happens.
a number of interesting properties unique to Luminous Adra. but there are some very specific qualities we are investigating. Qualities
Okay.
that a watcher happens to be uniquely
I'll be
suited
happy to help
explore.
wherever I can.
Lovely. What a relief. You won't regret this. Luminous Adra has special effects upon Keith. Even to the humblest, it offers some small improvements. Rejuvenation, vitality, the kind of thing you sell to people back home, ne? But what about those who have already harnessed their own essence? Consider the talented Cutpurse, for instance, who can cross a room by slipping briefly into another place. The world between.
Oh, I've been
Luminous Adra holds enormous quantities of essence. I believe we can harness this connection and your natural abilities.
Your theory is sound.
to transport
I've used
a
the Aura to
person
track someone before.
Oh, good. You've done some experimenting on your own. We've collected a number of illuminating readings, and our machines are ready to harness the Adra's essence. But for the moment, we are effectively blind when it comes to targeting the next pillar. Now, if someone were capable of sensing that essence in the in-between, even of manipulating it, someone like a watcher,
You want
for
to use my
instance.
connections to Aura? I could target a specific pillar.
Precisely right. We've had luck with shorter
Also,
jumps,
something like
but
this one,
those
don't
were
you?
as much spellcraft as science. The idea is for you to focus on the next connection point. The machine will use that new link between the Adra veins to create a tether, as well as provide the energy for you to jump effectively. What's really exciting is, so long as you are holding that connection open, your companions can jump alongside you. The next pillar is due east of here, in the middle of a farm. It's not as tall as this one, but you shouldn't have any trouble finding it.
Alright, let's do this.
Gelati. Very well. You stand there. Ansel, the machine.
Cool. Every day with you. Okay. Stockmat.
All right, Watcher. Remember, focus on the beam of light. It ought to be like stepping through a door. And remember, don't...
Don't! Oh, something's gonna happen, isn't it? Won't go our way here. We did go to a weird place. Where everybody
Yes.
knows our name. Find the way back to the physical realm.
I shall.
That's a black hole. Okay. Stormlight. Number 1. Okay. Just teleport a scourging blight. What a thing. Behold. The tail is fight next to black hole, but... Oh, I know black holes here. Smack it. 24. And then. And then. Oh, I have. Oh, I have. Okay. The wrong one. Sorry. Let's switch to the correct weapon. I fool myself. Okay, let's see how this works then. See if we can get a crit, maybe. Ooh. It's... So hoping for a crit there. Can't get everything in life. You then. Yep. Smack him. 18, 16. He should now have minus armor. This worked correctly. Can I? Excuse me. Rending smash. 2 rounds. Yes, yes. Good. Let's go away. Do I switch weapons? No, no, it stays.
Look, not sure how
That's
I feel
good.
about this.
Doesn't seem to stack. I will see. We'll see. If it stacks, then we found the solution. Let's go mace. Go mace to face, and we should be fine. Where is he?
Yes.
A little bit hard to locate here.
I can't move.
And you then. I think these guys are vulnerable to normal attacks.
Then.
Shoot him. 52! What a hit. 1 round of combat. All it took.
Yes.
1 round of combat. Super duper easy. Huh?
Kira,
Spirit essence.
a wave the size of a mountain.
We have to go.
These guys.
Can't.
Can't.
No, please.
There's some weird shit going on. Stormlights. Going rampant. Blighting people. Scourge blights.
Oh?
Well,
Yeah?
We'll smack him then. I don't know if we need to waste all these. But I'm gonna.
This.
Smack!
Yes.
Yep. Up for some weapon action. Do you need all those buffs? Of course I do. Wink. Dazing him. That fool. Fool got dazed.
Certainly.
And a turn. And walk in. Ah!
Yes.
Sola. Oh wait, we could have shot him. Think about it. It takes normal damage against from shooting attacks, but who cares about that, honestly?
Oh, indeed.
46. Now then.
I'm here.
29. 14. Good hits. 19, 16. Man, for weapons. Weapons working out great there, must say.
Certainly.
I'm liking that.
Of all
Spirit
my people,
essence.
I am the last. Now here's something. I
Ooh.
cannot die here.
More essence. Oh, you don't have to die here. It's fine. Spirit essence. Piece of candy.
I conquered every city of the Greylands. They will
Oh.
remember my name.
Oh, what is that thing? Soul Collector. Okay, we're in for a battle here, it seems like. We are in for a battle. Maybe we need to take this seriously. We've been up against scrubs until now. And they present this to us, huh? Actual battle. Probably. Soul Collector unharmed. Well, what if this guy spawns these things? I'm interested to see. Soul Collector. I'm a little bit worried about this guy. It could be dangerous. Very, very well be dangerous. Oh, we have gun. Shoot light.
I'm here.
You done. Whoops, wrong order. Shoot, one more stormlight. Wink, wink.
What can I do?
All the buffs. Yeah, this is the big battle. We need all the buffs. And
Very well.
shoot him. I think ranged is probably better. Storm's Rage, miss. Storm's Rage, 16 damage. And those stormlights are not super dangerous. Maybe we should just focus down the big boss now and think about it. But I started working on one guy, so let's take him down first. One of the stormlights there.
Yes.
He's dead. I'm a little bit worried that this guy might deal a lot more damage. He's moving so menacingly slow. That has me worried.
Just say the word.
Has me worried. Soul Collector, yeah.
Take this. This weapon's no good.
13. Let's see here. It's okay, no pen, so we need some need to do our penetration action here. Maybe we bring down the these guys first then. So starting soulbites.
Oh, deep.
They don't seem to do much damage, we could probably just go this mode. And shoot them down. Shoot those fools. He looks like a guy you don't want to go into close combat with, maybe we have to. There's two. He's so slow! He's so slow. He's so slow and that makes me scared. That he has a very powerful attack.
Ready when you are.
I mean, we can just back off, we don't need to stand close to him, we can just do this. Fall back. Temporary retreater. We need to close to that guy, necessarily. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Yep. Deal with the stormlights first. Doesn't seem to have anything but melee attacks, so that's very good for us.
Yes.
Yep. Gonna do now. Soul Collector. Okay. Did something. Absorb essence. That's dangerous.
Ready when you are.
It seems to have a very short range, I think. Let's see here. How many rounds? One more round, so refresh that.
Yes.
Okay. Move up.
Very well.
No move. No movement! Okay, this guy. No movement. Oh,
Yes.
sure. Sure. 28.
Yes.
I don't know, I'm maybe a little bit overly cautious against these things, but it feels like it could be dangerous. 7.
Yes.
And you then. Bloody near death. 4 and 6 damage. Not walking in
When
there.
you are.
Doesn't have a good range, that guy. Does not. Now we kind of have to go in towards him though. Now it's time to switch weapons. Yep, switch into this. Move up. A little bit closer. Good. Maybe we should switch to a defensive setup there also. I think the main character still will be strong with this weapon, so probably penetrate. Yep, does penetrate. That weapon is legendary. Ooh, 69. Good hit there, mister. 40. No reason to panic still.
Need a hand?
Yeah, go with the saber. Go for a crit here. Which would be so sweet.
Take this.
Ooh, crits! Yeah, biting blade. Now then. Let's punish him. 19, 13. Ooh. Rolling against 9 here. 9 armor. Down essentially no armor, and he will get even more minus armor with this. Yep, running smash. And yeah, he's 8 armor now.
Yes.
Essentially no armor. Let's have this grace though there. Just a simple grace. Back him. 82, yeah, yes. Back in a good punch, I must say. Another one, hit.
Yes.
15, 16. 18, 16. Stew. 57. Yeah, we were smacking through this guy. There's nothing! He's a wuss! You didn't have to be this careful. That's what it was. This guy's absolute. That's trash. 5. I'm so used to them having a million armor, but man, our stats is working here. Our minus armor stat here. It's actually minus 3 armor on this guy. No things. That's pretty good. Together with our already decent. Already decent penetration. 52. 86. It's good though. He just has one really hard strike in this.
Yes.
It's
I'm here.
17. Charge over D times 2. Okay. Rending smash does not stack with itself. Or that's a bit. It will also say times 2. But
Oh, indeed.
53.
I'm here. Oh, come on.
43. Ooh. Okay, so heal things out there.
This fight is mine.
And he crits. Another minus 2 armor. Perfect. 17 and 7.
Of course.
18, 22. 53.
Yes.
38. Soul collected 29 more damage.
Oh?
Another crit, huh? This guy is the master critter, must say.
Yes.
16, 24.
Yes.
Dunk! 44! That was an easy fight. Soul collector has nothing on us.
As you...
Some primal water and some spirit residue.
I shall.
Ooh. A wall formed from tessellating blocks of bismuth rises before you.
The profligate liar returns.
The realm around you begins to slow until the time contracts to stillness.
I have not forgotten the hollow-born souls you promised me, Watcher. Nor have I forgotten how I did not receive them.
What? That kind of happened, yes.
But I will not concern myself with that for now.
Oh, thank you.
You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Barath. Tell me, why should I not grind your soul to dust?
I could be useful to you.
This is a tale you have told before. I will not be deceived again. Embrace oblivion with open arms.
The chill wind you first felt when you enter this place picks up. It becomes deafening cacophony, a shriek of loud. Wait! Your cry echoes in the wind, slowly into the wind dies and the cold levels.
Do you fear dissolution after all? How droll, as much as it would delight me to scatter your soul. You belong to Barath.
Yeah,
I will spare you that fate. For now.
I knew you wouldn't do it.
I can pluck you from the mortal plane as easily as Barath.
I love being this cocky.
On to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension. Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died. Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed, and that they have drawn my gaze. I will not
roll
hesitate
your eyes.
I do not make requests. You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something
Usher in a glorious sword to your face.
Horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity.
I'm looking forward to it.
Perhaps when Barath is through with you, I will find a use for you myself. Rare is the mortal who understands me as you do.
Wow, you
and
changed
do
quickly.
send my regards to your Animancer friends.
Rimgard voice fades into nothing, only the wind remains. Okay.
Indeed.
I hope there wasn't a sword which you did not pick up here. Animancer sword? No? Yeah, I think we'll get that sword from them, maybe. Or maybe we need to do more quests for them. That sword would be sweet. Just saying, it would be quite sweet. Quite the sweet thing. Speak the flawn.
Watcher, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merla, you had us in a panic. I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked and you went completely still. What happened? Did you feel any pain?
Rimgrund sends his
You had
rewards.
some kind of vision? A near-death experience?
I speak to gods all the time.
What was it like?
Cold, weird. While you speak, one of the researchers prods you with a copper rod. Slap the rod away. The device clatters to the ground, the animator looks at it
Are
and
you
back at
feeling
you.
any heightened aggression?
Let's not harass our very patient friend any further. Sientere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. Just as I hope this hasn't put you off helping us. We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines, figure out what went wrong. Until then, I'm sure our friends at headquarters will want an update. And to see I haven't done you any permanent harm.
Okay. Almost said blah blah blah. She suggests I head back to the Valiant Trading Company headquarters for more work. Ooh, okay.
The contract.
Apparently.
That is, you see...
Governor's bodyguard. God nods polite. Welcome back. Luena Alvari.
Ah, good. You're
I found the
back.
other way.
Before you get too far on the way, I think you ought to come with me.
Sure. Sure, I will. The man who rises to greet you has a tidy scholarly bearing, only emphasized by his thin-framed lens.
Albari tells me you were kind enough to look into this business on Poko Kohara for us.
The other pillar was corrupted, but I managed to restore it. It'll be safe to harvest.
Diverse? Incredible. What fortune we have had to find a watcher. And the crew. Beza.
They died in the ruins of Pokhara. The defenses were too much for them.
A sorry end for such dedicated individuals. I believe I can take things from here, Alvari. Oh, and do pay the woman for her trouble first.
Okay, 1,000 copper. For all that work. The items were worth more. Why did they give like 10,000 at some point? Why can't they give a fee, like a decent sum
I
at
thought
some
it
point?
best I speak with you face to face. And I think that we are, each of us, in a position to offer each other something that we cannot find elsewhere. The Valiant Trading Company has had a presence on this island for nearly a century now. What can the Royal Deadfire Company offer? A soldier's wages and the Queen? A place in the Kahanga tribe? I can give you money. Fame, certainly. But the men and women of the company, we set our aims high. And if I only wanted to offer
Do you want to
work
make
as an
Deadfire great again?
inspector,
Is that what you're telling me?
Let Albari deal with you.
I'm the Elder Broth. Such tasks are beneath me.
Yes, of course. That is my thinking exactly. The Valiant Trading Company has maintained an outpost here in Nekataka for nearly a century now. Flaune Alette has continued to study the potential of luminous Adra in all manner of advances. But of course you understand all of this. Alette sent word of your involvement in her latest experiment. A very dramatic first attempt, I hear. Though Alette has a tendency to gloss over details. But I want to hear it from you. How did it go?
Everything went wrong as usual. Still alive though.
Misfortune hounds our steps, but we are in the early days of Alette's research. This is only the start, you know. Imagine if we could transport goods and people more quickly than any vessel or horse. This has all been the work of a single outpost. I want there to be a dozen outposts, 100. Look at what we have left behind. Old Valia is a battlefield at constant war with itself. And in doing so, we will raise all of Aora with us.
Lofty goals, Castle.
Yes, but achievable. But I've said enough. Too much, I think. There will be more experiments to come. Until then, I have a more grounded task I need assistance with. Nekataka sees its share of smuggling. I doubt that would surprise anyone. There is a Royal Deadfire Company official by the name of Quarno who has been meeting in secret with one of the Principi. He meets with a Captain Tola, a known pirate and smuggler. I have a woman, Britza, waiting in the luminous bathhouse in Periki's Overlook. The smugglers do business there, and she has kept an eye on things. I promise to send assistance.
I'll do it. Luminous bathhouse, huh? Sure. How far we? Hunger rooftop? Might be the rooftop. I don't remember. King at the rooftop last time? Might have been. Oh, there she is, Queen. The Elder Tigers.
We spoke away
20,000 experience.
Filter of the court. My children, Kahopa and Tangaloa. It is to them that I answer when dignitaries do not pound at my door.
Move in to pet them. The tigers raise their heads to observe you, each heavy breath wafting the lingering scent of a recent meal.
A messenger from the jaws of Tangaloa speaks with the voice of wisdom and change, I say. It is fitting that yours should be the voice that tells of Hasongo's fate. What did you see there?
Some Laga occupied the colony of Aethus, drained the Adra. I let them live.
The snakes are on edge. Where comes this new boldness? Far be it for me to complain if they make trouble for outsiders. What of Aethus? If you know why he terrorizes
Aethus is heading for Magran's teeth.
On. If Aethus makes for Magran's teeth, I say the Rathun will grind him to dust for the praise of their warrior matron. Even if they fail, it will be an enemy cleared from my plate. This is the gratitude of Nagati, I say. The fiery children of Magran devoted to their mother with a fanatic zeal. Bothersome, but the least of my troubles now. From Port Mage to Hasongo to Magran's teeth, Aethus follows a rich vein of Adra. In the deepest memory of the tribes, we have told stories of Magran's teeth. My people speak of treacherous seas, lakes of fire, and the ancient warriors hammered to life on Magran's anvil. Ashen Maw is the grandest and most accessible of the peaks. It is the sharpest tooth in Magran's jaw. Prepare yourself for a fight.
I will, Your Highness. I will. Well, surely.
If you make preparations
surely,
in
Your Highness.
Nekataka, I say we
surely
can
I will
help
do.
each other. I must keep the city's peace, and I have only so many arms and eyes. While the Deadfire screams,
what do you need
what
from me?
I need is a lasting peace that will outlive my dynasty. What do you know of my water shapers, Herald of Bareth?
They shape water.
Perceptive. Akira, I suppose the
Perceptive.
Adherent translation is very literal. My water shapers are the levy holding back Rawatai's advance. This reminds me. I owe the Hazanui a basket of koiki in remembrance of the Battle of Nakaroatl.
Sounds like a kind gesture.
Akira, you think so? While the problems of Aethus and overindulgent, now would be the time to confer with Guildmaster Myru, but she does not answer my summons.
I'll give her a nudge next time I see you.
Akira, I ask nothing more. The guild can suffer no setbacks. Nagati, do not abandon us now.
No, I won't. You gave me nice experience, so I'll be nice to you. Ooh. Yes. 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 Level up. Intimidate. Athletics. Man, we'll hit for a lot. Yes. Okay. What can we get with this? Enemies that disengage from the fighter are immediately attacked and prone if successful. That never happens. Next thing. Mob stance. Each nearby enemy reduces the fighter's initiative. Has nothing we want there. When hurt or above, the fighter's accuracy bonus increases. That also never happens. Sure, okay, those are useless. Don't say 5% of damage taken converted into healing for 2 rounds. 25% is nothing. Okay. 2 max health, that's good. 5% of hits convert to crits, that's good. And deflection. Or weapon specialization, or fearless. I think fearless is the most important. Shaken, frightened, and terrified. Terrified is horrible if we get terrified. Because terrified can take no other action than fleeing. Don't want that. So, Ooh, and here. Easily the Champion's Boon. Has to be. We can get someone to be tenacious for 5 rounds, +2 penetration. That's all we need right now. Only here for that penetration. It's only 5 rounds though. But if we can buff our intelligence up, we can probably get this to be almost 10 rounds. Ooh, we can also get tough, and we can get practice healer is another thing I definitely want. But for now, Champion's Boon. Has to be. Has to be Champion's Boon. You then, Mrs. Continue with your mechanics and history lessons. And yeah, more fearlessness. And yeah, this thing, Champion's Boon. Probably the best spell we've found so far if it works the way. If it stacks with weapon existing weapon penetration, should be the best thing. Best spell so far. Unstoppable. Does this guy have the dexterity affliction thing? Yes, cancel level up. Who has that thing? Because that guy or girl doesn't need it. Let's see. Inventory. Has it. Okay, you have it. So Numeria doesn't need resistance against dexterity affliction, but everyone else does. You then. Streetwise, mechanics. Oh, is this the guy with the saber, by the way? Because then we could maybe go for some more crits. But whoops. Whoops, the wrong button. Let's do this. Cancel, yes. Who has the saber? That's also very important. Okay, you have the saber, so this guy should just learn crits, I think. This guy should just become a crit master. So this thing, let's see here. 5% of hits converted to crits. That should be very important for us. Because now we have, let's see here, we have 20 hits converted to crits with this, and now we have 25. So that's pretty good odds, honestly. And more penetration. Confusion. And this girl, more religion, more athletics. Weapon specialization. No, she had this already. She had the unstoppable thing. Resistance to dexterity affliction, so she does not need that. Then the question becomes, what do we give this girl? We give hits to crits, we could give deflection. But I think weapon specialization, honestly. The next thing. Won't pick up here. And then Champion's Boon. Weapon specialization. You have a lot of HP on these guys and girls. That does not seem to be the problem right now. You then, yep. Extra from Terrified, Champion's Boon. Pretty nice.
Yes.
Let's see how much. Ooh, we're quite far away from that, yes, but cool. Cool. I think we're ready now. Next time. Do we have enough penetration? Let's see. We need anything else? I don't think so. But 13 penetration on you.
Yeah.
And we can essentially get +3. We could calculate it that way. Because we can get 1 from the mace and 2 from the sword. So we could essentially have 15 penetration plus our spell. So we could have 17 penetration. That should be enough. 17 penetration. Yeah, cool. I think that will be it for now, but next time, let's go and start clearing those DLC. I think we'll start off with the Beast of Winter. Let's see what level are we. 13, yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, let's do that. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.